Module 6. In this module, we'll look at how can we prevent the spread of COVID-19 at a community level. This module will help us become COVID champions at a community level. Now let us see what are the steps to follow to become COVID champions. 1. Distribute flyers and health tips. 2. Forward only reliable information over WhatsApp. 3. Follow sanitation practices. 4. Wear masks to keep you and your family safe. 5. Sneeze into your elbow or into a handkerchief. And 6. Wash your hands frequently. Now let us look at some of the points which will help you keep your family safe. 1. Disinfect your house frequently. 2. Disinfect your kitchenwares. 3. Disinfect your clothes whenever you go out and come. 4. Disinfect milk containers. And 5. Clean all your fruits, vegetables and grocery materials whenever you buy it from a shop and get to your house. Now let us look at a video on some practices that can be followed to maintain house hygiene. It is very important to maintain your immunity levels to fight against COVID. There are various ways to boost your immunity, and the suggested ones are: 1. To make a herbal tea with the ingredients shown in the picture. 2. Have food containing vitamin C, E like lemons, oranges, broccoli and also garlic. 3. Vitamin D helps regulate body's immune response, and it is found in egg yolk and yogurt. Vitamin A, E and B6 are also very essential. All these things will help you boost your immunity and help fight against fever, cold and cough. The central government has approved a COVID-19 package worth Rs 15,000 crore to build on infrastructure required to fight the virus. The COVID-19 Emergency Response and Health System Preparedness Package will be given to state governments and union territories over 3 phases. State governments would be allowed to use this money to develop COVID-19 hospitals, and they would also be allowed to spend on buying personal protective equipment, setting up of laboratories, procurement of essential medical supplies, medicines and consumables for COVID-19 patients. Now let us look at a video which talks about the efforts and amazing innovations people are coming up with to tackle the virus. From infection-free taps to ventilator splitters, watch them all here.
This week started on a hopeful note with the Pune-based company MyLab Discovery Solutions making the first made-in-India COVID-19 test kit. That too in a record 6 weeks' time. MyLab PathoDetect kit detects the infection within 2.5 hours compared to 7+ hours taken by current protocols. With the company aiming for up to 1 lakh tests in a week, these kits will certainly help increase COVID 19 tests in India. And this news is just one of many. Across the world, including India, people are coming up with truly amazing innovations to tackle coronavirus. Like Ladakhi innovator Tamchos Kurme, who developed an infection-free tap that has a 2-foot press at the bottom, enabling the hands-free flow of liquid soap and water. This innovation also saves 80% of water. Next is a sterilization device called Airlens Minus Corona, developed by IIT and AIIMS alumni Debay and Saha and Shashi Ranjan. According to the duo, the device can travel through public spaces and sterilize them using ionized water droplets that oxidize viral proteins into harmless molecules. Apart from sterilization, shortage of ventilators is another challenge being faced by hospitals across the globe. In these dire times, doctors across the world have turned to 3D printing and design hackathons. Like Bengaluru's Dr. Sonal Asthana and his colleagues who use the same technology to make vent splitters and flow regulators that can help connect 2 or more patients to a single ventilator. In the UK, Dr. Rice Thomas designed a COVID emergency ventilator in just 3 days. While it can't replace ICU ventilators, the machine helps patients to breathe and also cleans a room of viral particles, ensuring that patients are only supplied with purified air. In Canada, a worried Dr. Alan Gauthier rigged up a ventilator with do-it-yourself mechanics to treat 9 patients instead of 1. Getting the idea after watching YouTube videos, Alan paired patients who have similar lung size and capacity and attached multiple hoses to a single ventilator. Think that's brilliant? Elon Musk thought so too. And it's not just individuals. A hospital in South Korea introduced phone booth-style testing facilities for COVID-19. The booth has a partition and a phone for consultation, along with arm-length rubber gloves built into the panel for taking swabs from the nose and the throat. Post the consultation, the booth is swiftly disinfected and ventilated. This allows the medical staff to safely examine patients in just 7 minutes. At a time when humanity is under lockdown, innovations like these could be just what the world needs to save itself.
Let us look at a video released by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, which demonstrates COVID appropriate behaviors to be followed when in public. Now, let us talk about the most important thing, the Arrogatu app. The Government of India has suggested everyone to install the Arrogatu app. This app notifies the user in case he or she has crossed paths with a COVID positive person. It also helps the government to identify the rising number of cases in the country and take precautions accordingly. It is advised that you have the app in your phone if you are traveling from one state to another. Now we have come to the end of the modules. We thank you for listening to the modules. Hope this created awareness about COVID-19. Let us all take a moment to appreciate our healthcare workers who are putting in efforts to save us from the disease.